Hello. Welcome back. We should be good on YouTube this time. I think it's cleared up. Hello. It is time. Deadly Assault has reset. We get to ask the question. Is Bernice a fraud? Gasp. Shock. Ah. Hellos. Now that Pompeii has returned. Movie night after stream, we're going to be doing a watch along for Kung Fu Panda 2. So check out the Discord after stream if you want to join in. That'll be in about 4 hours, by the way. Hellos.
Asset confirmed. Preparing to move out.
Bernice is still fine. Yeah, she's chill. She's chill. I guess let's get our rewards first.
Want to see the red scarf?
Yeah, let's just lock down our rewards first. Let's do that.
Brave woman. That's me.
When he is more like Bolash. Can we go over Xuan team comps of the existing cast? The Panda is an A rank on her banner, so it doesn't really matter.
I won't betray your trust.
Is it gonna be Panda Astra or Jafufu Astra? I thought I had Astra.
Your journey ends with
Honkai Sex Master. Oh, I actually have to look at the announcement for that. Thank you. Good reminder.
nothing breaches my defense. Don't cross the line.
Where is Bufufu on 7TV? I didn't add it yet.
The threat is still active. Check your six. Playing the long game.
Wow, that Caesar shield insta broke. Didn't just regular break, it insta broke. Thanks, Caesar. What a good character.
Make way for the undefeated champion!
Oh well, anyway.
Nothing breaches my defense.
Wait, oh, it's Caesar's dead. Oh, because Caesar's dead! Oh.
Is a strong.
Wait, we kind of need her alive. Ew. You know what? Let's do the other ones first. We'll come back to this. We'll come back. We'll come back to this in a second. Do Bringer. Aftershocks? Huh. Hmm.
I'll protect
The
you
buffs?
from
Maybe? No, the quickest buff is very good.
follow.
That's where you're wrong, buddy. Oh, God.
I am the Eye of Obel.
Alright. Is burnout a mechanic for rupture agents? I guess. I don't really know.
My blade is already. The melody of combat. You're in my sight. It's over. My blade is already a waste of time. It's over. Now, shadowless blade. I swear on my blade. Such provocations don't go unanswered. Press forward. This bullet will reach its mark. My blade is already supporting position.
Silence flow? Why? Huh?
Waste of time. No room to mercy. My blade is already. Victory, the only option.
Common daily occurrence. I'm a little salty about that, by the way.
Recalibrating. Enemy perception 6.
About what? That whiff.
Surrender. It's over. Show no mercy. Amid the cold of silence.
She just didn't fucking disorder. No, she did. Uh-oh. Miyabi? Well, I threw. Nah, this ain't killing, I threw. I probably could have had it. I threw, though. Over.
Purging slash. Yeah. Sniper's creed. One shot, one kill. My blade is already. Resistance is futile.
Yeah, we're washed.
Don't go.
We're washed.
Weakling.
I fixed that? Yes, I did. This is M2, this is M3. Actually, this is M3. What's the new number? 7 mil.
Asset confirmed. Preparing to move out.
Why did I use Yan? What? Whatever.
Huh?
We're gonna play Xian. She's not good. We're not gonna play Xian. What are we gonna play? I have no idea. Yeah, I really have no idea what we're doing here. Did I see the fake collab announcement? I heard about it. I did hear about it. I don't know what I'm doing here.
Nothing to fear. The cunning hairs are here.
Yeah, that's fine.
Standing by. Need number 6 and standing. Nothing to fear. The cunning hairs are here.
The new game trailer, I did not see that.
Standing
I have
by.
not seen a
Captain of
trailer.
Silver Squad. It's been a while.
So yeah, we should watch that. Honkai Nexus Anima, I didn't know it had a trailer.
Okay, time to reload.
The leaks, aren't the leaks that it has Kazuha's dead friend and Arlecchino's dead friend? It's the Dead Friends game. Those are the
Down
leaks.
strategy. Right on cue.
What? Those are the leaks. All the dead friends are in the Pokemon game.
Down strategy. Time. Now you pay.
You haven't heard about this at all? Oh, then spoiler.
It's time.
Oops.
Right on cue. Resolve.
Eastman video comment section. People have very strong opinions on Bangbu gameplay.
Now you pay.
I think it's awesome. Great comment section.
Down strategy. Right on cue. In the name of hope.
Is it I recorded it on stream. I recorded it.
Loyalty. Now you pay. Bye-bye, sucker.
That Bangbu gameplay is something.
Outbound.
Thank you. Honestly, it was a great idea. Everyone left a comment about it.
Roger that. Now you pay.
You fell into my trap card.
You won't back down.
I'll have you know, I'm Ether 550.
It's time.
Think about that.
Right on cue. Now you pay. Let me give you a little treat. Like what you deserve. Working together, we'll compose a miracle. Engaging.
I didn't make a big enough deal out of playing Expedition 33 and Zenless Zone Zero. I probably should have, because it's kind of a big deal and it's really important for a gameplay. Xuan is our first Expedition 33 based character. She's a parry god, and you have to, you're highly encouraged to parry. There's a ton of incentive for doing it.
Right on cue. Loyalty. Now you pay.
It'd be so washed. Anyway. Anyway. Where were we? What are we doing? No one gives quick assist. I can't. Whatever.
Asset confirmed. Preparing to move out.
Yeah, this is M2 Astra.
Want to see the
Only the brave will win.
That's me. Good day, Proxy.
Geared. Alright.
Get going.
Why did QAing himself count? Yes. If you QI, if you defensive assist, then no.
Something so trivial doesn't.
Nothing slips through my defense.
No Rin.
There it is.
I'll take point. Nothing reaches my defense. Don't even try. Don't cross the line.
I pledge my honor.
Kitty is separate. Yes. I also heard apparently I want to pull Archer. He's free, but apparently I'd want him anyway.
There it is.
Nothing reaches my defense. Don't cross the line. Count your journey ends with me.
It's go time.
Start right now.
Don't get hit.
Zillow will be better than Archer. Trust.
Removing the.
Heads up.
They are rolling out the Jinglu buffs that update, so that'll be cool. We'll get to check out that.
Make way for the undefeated champion.
PGR DMC collab? I don't play that game. I'm glad people are excited though.
Don't cross the line.
Gilgamesh, it is just Archer and Saber. There is no Gilgamesh, there is no Rin. It is just Archer and Saber. I actually thought they would do memo sprites. I thought they were going to be memo sprites. It would be Saber and Emiya and Rin and Archer, but they didn't do that. I kind of expected it. If you don't know, the code name for memo sprites is servants, like Fate. So I'm willing to believe at some point that was the plan, but they decided against it. I'm willing to believe. Is it cope? Yes, but I'm willing to believe. You already have Gilgamesh. We do already have Gil. Okay, so here's something to consider. Archer and Saber have new designs. Do you think they actually designed a crossover Gilgamesh and then repurposed him into another character? I'd be willing to bet they did. I'm willing to believe that's exactly what happened. My day is 100% a repurposed Gilgamesh design. I'm actually, you know what? I like this theory. I'm in. I will now push this as truth and make a YouTube video about it. Nah, what? People do the same thing about Yai Miko. People did that. Shibadama, this is actually Yai Miko said she was gonna be a DPS and then they changed their mind. Except she never was. Except she never was. Who remembers? Anyone remember this moment in time? Raise your hand if you remember this moment in time. You do. Game what I want Zenless to have a collab with. We know the developers really like Street Fighter. I would actually like, I don't know, Jury and Chun-Li if they wanted to do Street Fighter collab. But what else would I want them to collab with? There's so many games Zenless could collab with. It has a pretty flexible art style. I don't think many characters would look out of place. Is it cliche if I say Persona? Jury and Chun-Li, first two options. Yes, this is a waifu game. And they would pick Chun-Li and essentially the evil Chun-Li. That's exactly what they would do. That's actually exactly what they would do, Prastel. You really think they do Ryu? Or Blanca? No, they do Jury. Be real. You're going to the Gunnar Cave? I'm right.
The joy that this delicious composition brings is truly remarkable.
There's no way it would be Ryu and Akuma, which is what it would normally be for any other game. There's no way. Kid and Ryu as engines, perfect. Guilty Gear. Guilty Gear kind of matches the Zenless aesthetic. Sort of. Except they're a little more swole. But I box Hormo. I'm just waiting for the new sets. I'm kind of tempted to blow my load on the stun set instead of Xuan's set. I'm a little tempted. I shouldn't, but I'm kind of tempted to. Do you know how good this fucking stun set is? They buffed the duration to 15 seconds. Bruh, it's like a must use. Every team wants this set. It's so good. You guys don't understand how good this set is. Is it good on trigger now? Yeah, it's actually usable on trigger now. Sort of. Mostly. They'll nerf it? Nah. Aren't they in the same domain? Yeah. Why am saving batteries? I got a YouTube comment saying, why does this guy save battery? Why is he refreshing and saving batteries? What a whale. Those are for 2.0, man. Caesar is not a stun agent. You actually have to be a stun agent. Caesar screwed again. Legendary Caesar snub. Information better than electric for you. It's very complicated. But work on Qingyi? Yeah, absolutely. This event is rerunning? Really? Okay. I do want to see some Genshin characters in Zenless. I think it could be kind of hype. Varessa? Sure. I wasn't thinking that one, but sure. Why would you want a prehistoric character in an urban post-apocalyptic game? That's exactly why. That's actually exactly why. Prehistoric. Yes, there are dinosaurs in that one, it's true. They're called saurians, but they are dinosaurs. They are dinosaurs. What Genshin character is the most Zenless? It's Varessa. That's why I don't think Varessa would be a great fit. She's so Zenless. Marvel, put Wolverine and Zenless. Wolverine. It would probably work. It'd be weird. I don't... Okay, here's the thing about... It's hard for me to imagine male crossover characters for this game. It's actually kind of hard to imagine. Just me? Put the 2B in the bag, little bro. Nightwing. Bruh. 18 inches of Venom and Zenless. Gustav. From Expedition 33. I could see a crossover for Final Fantasy XIV and Expedition 33. That I could see. It's like the same aesthetic. I watched Thunderbolts. I did. I really liked it. They cooked. I actually really liked Thunderbolts. Also, I didn't believe they would do it. They actually put the Sentry's Watchtower on top of Avengers Tower. Like, what? I was like, huh? I finished Expedition. I did finish Expedition 33. No spoilers. That's not a spoiler. Because they don't make a big deal out of it. It's weird. Look, you'll know it if you see it, but otherwise you'll never notice it. Yeah, it's in... You only see it in, like, 2 scenes. It is only there... You'll only know it if you know to look for it. But they put it there. They put it... Like, huh? What are we talking about? Thunderbolts. You're more excited for Fantastic Four? I hope it's good. Soldier 11 later Chufufu a thing? Maybe. Solid maybe. It'll definitely be a thing for Hugo. I can tell you that. It'll definitely be a thing for Hugo. Hugh just O. Dungeon Meshi collab. Made in Abyss collab. That'd be odd. That would be an odd one. Okay, you know what collab would go kind of hard? Zenless X Yuru Camp. Think about this for a second. Do you see the vision? No, you don't. Have I seen the new? No, I haven't seen it yet. Kimono friends. I speedrun this. No, I did not speedrun. I play. The story took me 35 hours. Wait, how much? Wait, did it? Wait, how many hours do I have in the game? What is Yoru Camp? Laid back camp. It's a slice of life anime about camping. You've never heard of this? SMH. Top meta. It's... They'd just be normal girls, bro. But, like, imagine setting up a tent. It's like Animal Crossing Villager and Smash. Imagine setting up a tent on an ethereal's head. Yes, it's Yuru Camp. The official English name is Laid Back Camp, I'm pretty sure. I played 37 hours, and I did all of the post-game. Pochi collab, get on it. That would work too. 37 hours. I do Simon? Yes, I did Simon. I hate Simon. I did Clea, I did Simon. I really don't like... Okay, this is a small rant. Some of the okay, the reason the parry timings feel tighter than they should in Expedition 33 is because they never let you be late. All of the leniency on the parry is only for you to be early. And it gets really frustrating in these endgame fights because they essentially boil down to the enemy moves 5 times in a row and each attack has 7 hits. And you need to parry each one to do damage. Unless you do a one-shot strat. The endgame fights in Expedition 33 are very tedious and very frustrating. Maybe not frustrating, but they're very tedious. I'm sorry. I don't have patience for sit there and reset if you screw up once. Because they one-shot you. And while the enemy moves 5 times in a row and does 5 attacks per attack. Enemy turns take so long because of this. It takes so long to reset. It's a little, like... You can clean that up a lot. I think allowing you to be late on parry would probably fix some of those issues with, like, tedium. Because it would make the parries more generous. Even though the timing isn't actually more generous, it would be more generous. Because you'd be able to react to being hit instead of just needing to memorize the timing to hit the parry. Because that's really what it is. You need to memorize the timing. These fights are all about repetition. There's not really much you can actually react to. I also think in general, the parry window... Okay, specifically it's because you can't be late. But it's a little tight. I think the parry timings on easy mode should probably be the default. I won't lie, I switched to easy to do grinding. Just to grind levels, I put it on easy. And the parry timing is... It's chill. I'd almost recommend playing it on easy mode. It's really not that much easier, by the way. Enemies do less damage to you, but otherwise it's basically the same. But I had to grind. Yeah, you have to grind to hit max level. You finish without grinding? I went for max level. For Simon. And Clea. And the Infinite Tower, which is also Clea. You also get achievement, yeah. Like, I think I'm like 98. I should just get the achievement. I might just do new. I might do New Game Plus. I don't know. I might play New Game Plus on my own time. I'm not sure. Right now, I am so sick of parry stalling. I ran out of patience for some of those final encounters, like the dragon.
Oh, it's you, Lord. What can I do?
Did something happen? You seem a little upset.
What? Not at all. You're imagining things.
Anyway.
I'll protect you from any danger.
I tried to not, but at some point, it becomes a lot easier to cheese Simon than it is to do the fight legitimately.
Never turn down Lord Phaeton.
He actually does just kind of, well, he sets your HP to 1, and then he hits you with this attack, or with these attacks that are very difficult to parry consistently. Unless you do the fight a lot. Like, a lot. Alright, let's check out the trailer for the Hoyo game. I call it patience. I didn't really enjoy the endgame encounters in Expedition 33. I felt the game overstayed its welcome by the end. What the fuck is it called? Honkai Lumina? No? What is it called? Nexus Anima. Where's the ad?
Hi, 你好.
Where's the teaser? Where's the teaser? Where's the teaser? Is it not uploaded anywhere? Is it just 20 seconds? I guess it's just 20 seconds. Okay, I guess it's this.
Hi, 你好吗? 我现在来到了一个新的位面，这里有好多新奇的事物。
What the fuck is he? Wait. Wait. What the fuck? Wait, what the I thought this was a joke. I thought this was a joke. Can he be the worst character in both games?
你好吗？我现在来到了一个新的位面，这里有好多新奇的事物，也有新的挑战。
Are they making a Pokemon game? Yes. Oh, there's Blade. There he is. He's right there. There's Blade. Ah, is that Hu Tao on the right? Definitely not. That's definitely the character in the trailer. Here, look closely. That's definitely just that girl. That fucking Aoife? This is the Elden Ring of Hoyo. His blade. I believe the rumors for this game is it will feature Kazuha's dead friend and Clervy, Arlecchino's dead friend. I believe those are the rumors. I believe. That's really random. Yes, yes it is. That's definitely fake. Is that literally Eva? Maybe. That was concept art from ages ago. Yeah, but it fucking exists. Yeah, but it fucking. Yeah, but they made that concept art. But they made. Oh, God. The dead Genshin characters. Hold up. Let me pull up the art. Where is that concept art? Okay, I have to ask a question. How do you make a Pokemon Gacha game? Here it is. Let's go, Kazuha's friend. Let's go. Pokemon Masters EX? Do you pull for the Pokemon? How's that even work? Can you pull for combos? Can you rearrange the Pokemon? Okay, but how are they going to sell a 5-star? Surely they're going to have separate banners, right?
Today's special is
They're going to have a trainer banner and a Pokemon banner? That's definitely what they're going to do. Well, for TMs. And Master Sex, it's combined. Oh, you would make it separate?
Which part do you want to modify this time? Have a good one, please.
You pay for Pokeballs? They're not allowed to use that. Bruh. Nintendo gonna copyright claim them? You know, Nintendo owns vehicles that transform on different terrain. Any second, Nintendo could come in and strike Mahuika's bike from the heavens. Mahuika could be forced to get off of her bike in Genshin Impact if Nintendo wanted. Fun fact. They could do it. They own that. That's theirs. Who made this? I made this. Wait, they can... Yes, they can do that. Oh, dare Nintendo. That can only fly against Japanese companies. They own what? They own vehicles that transform on different terrains in video games. If a vehicle transforms when it enters a different terrain, Nintendo owns the patent and they could strike it. In a video game.
Asset confirmed. Preparing to move out.
Which alias should I use this time?
That's Nintendo's. Ohiga's bike doesn't transform. It 100% does. It transforms more than a Mario Kart does.
Wanna be my research subject?
I would never turn down nor take a deep. I hear the stage calling my name.
Where's Bobbin? Thank you, Bobbin. Transformers games would be cooked. What about Sonic Racing? Well, they chose not to engage. But yeah, Nintendo owns the concept of Koraidon and Mario Kart.
Hit him where it hurts.
Technically, they have a patent for it. Technically, will they enforce it? No, but apparently they chose to for Power World. So who really knows? They shouldn't, but I guess Nintendo is has no problem with a little bit of legal tomfoolery.
Found your weakness. Yes. Hit him where it hurts. No escape. The final act begins now.
They only punch down when it comes to legal action. Yes, because they know they'll win. That is why.
Music is the rhythm of life.
Careful. I got
Who dares get between me and Lord Fate?
Found your weakness.
They're pursuing Arc too. I will read this in a minute. No.
Who's the prey?
They should. That game sucks.
Now, you're the prey. Hit him where it hurts.
Shitty ass company.
Careful.
Scummy monetization. Imagine making a DLC for a game that hasn't released. Bruh. Suing who? Nintendo sued Pocket Pair, the developers of Power World, for infringing on Pokeballs, which is something many games have. Which is something... And they only chose to enforce it this single time. And they own plenty of other video game copyrights that have never been enforced, such as transforming vehicles on different terrain. So technically Mahuika's bike is owned by Nintendo.
Taste of the abyss.
That's the fun fact.
Hit him where it hurts.
Mahuika's bike is technically owned by Nintendo.
In the name of hope.
It won't
Please sue Mahuika. Yes, Mahuika herself will be sued in court.
lurks in the darkness.
Such a pain.
the Mahuika.
Found your weakness. The
Springboard's
final
not ready for Nalin.
begins now.
The one time you root for Nintendo. Getting back on Fraud Watch. Yeah, basically. Whoa. Ellen buff is any ground to stand on. Okay, so the ground to stand on for the buffs coming in 2.0 is people will be returning to the game and they want returning players to have a good experience. It's the same reason Star Rail is rolling out buffs the same update as its Fate collab, because they want returning players to have a good experience. That's the motivation for doing it, and that's the reason the timings would line up. So for Zenless, the most convenient time for that to be would be 2.0,
I'm curious.
which is why we're speculating the Ellen buffs may be in 2.0. We don't actually have hard evidence of it, but we're expecting it. Is the buff button leaf real? Not really. We don't have any evidence of it. That doesn't mean it's not real, it just means we don't have evidence yet. Or at least we don't, as in like me. Or Leafa and I.
We succumb. Music is the rhythm of life. Weak spot located. In pursuit. Resistance futile. Who dares get between me and Lord Satan?
Zeala fans say she doesn't need a buff. Zeala fans will tell you she is still the best DPS in the game.
Mind and body.
They will constantly tell you this, actually. And assert that you are wrong if you are struggling with Zeala. It is your fault. It is your fault. Zeala is not responsible for you being unable to clear, they will tell you.
In the name of hope.
What kind of Ellen buffs are we hoping for?
In pursuit.
Probably the buff kind.
Oh, don't you know? Take my trust sturdy and go quick.
That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking the kind that buffs you.
Shall pay. Press the attack.
General recipe. Do more damage.
Surrender. Don't underestimate me. What an eyesore. In pursuit. We succumb. Out of us. Seems my work is
You think they look at their Zeala data? She clears 2 cycles and say, yeah, she doesn't need a buff. No, I think they look at their Zeala data and go, yeah, this character's ass. We're going to put her on standard. Yes. I think that's exactly what they did. They did it to Blade, they did it to Fu Xuan. I did it to Locha. I'm gonna laugh. Blade is on standard and getting a buff. It's because he's a Stellaron hunter. He has that privilege. You see, the problem is Zila is not a title character. She's not one of the Stellaron hunters, the IPC gemstones, the Galaxy Rangers. You see, maybe if Zila had a title, she would get a buff. Maybe if Zila... She should have been the Void Hunter. She has the title of fraud. Wazaza! Zilla is an OG Honkai character. And so is Blade, apparently, because he's in the Honkai crossover game. That's so disappointing. Is Orphan considered a type? Makes Zilla the dragon. Oh, look, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Alright? We watched Kung Fu Panda yesterday. It's really funny if you replace every mention of Dragon Warrior in the script with Void Hunter. It's really funny. Because the whole point of that movie is that the title doesn't matter! The point of that movie is it's about you, the person. That's what the whole movie's about. Me when I destroy the village because I didn't get the Void Hunter title. Literally, Xuan is Fei Long. Tai Long. Fei Long's a Street Fighter character. Literally, Tai Long is Xuan. What a twist. From a meta perspective, do you play Yanagi DPS? If you do, get Vivian. If you don't, skip Vivian. You're welcome. Paul was already top tier. Also, my jaw dropped. Okay, so spoiler. At the end of the movie, when he defeats Tai Long the Snow Leopard, there's a dramatic reveal of Paul wearing a walk as a hat. My jaw dropped. I'm like, what? He's in this movie? He's in this the Panda Man? Hanyan who? The title gives him power. Did he fry rice with it? No. After stream, we are watching Kung Fu Panda 2, by the way. FYI, join us on Discord after stream to watch Kung Fu Panda 2. Ain't no way. Kung Fu Panda 2 is peak. It's literally the best movie of the trilogy. If you haven't seen Kung Fu Panda 2, treat yourself. You want to pull E6 Saber? Oh, the other thing about Saber is they didn't give a banner duration. They just said the banner will be up for a long time in quotation marks. That is, I believe, the official story. It'll be up for a long time, TM. Maybe it'll align with Archer's claim time till the end of 3.6. 3 patches. Eternal Saber banner? Wouldn't it be funny if Saber and Archer are just terrible? Wouldn't it be? It'd be kind. Okay, look. Look. It'd be really funny. I'm sorry, it'd be really funny. Have I seen Saber's ult? No, and I don't think I have to. I know exactly what it is. She's gonna do this. There's gonna be lots of gold light, and she's gonna go Excalibur. Wah! That's exactly what it's gonna be. Here, you want me to watch the video? There you go. Wow, it's almost like that's exactly what it was gonna be. Wow, it's almost like that's wow. Wow. No way. She said the line. She did the thing that everyone knew she was gonna do. She did the thing. Quick, everyone act shocked. Everyone act Who would have thought? $5K damage. Yun Lee. Like, what did you guys expect it to be? Did you think there was going to be a dramatic reaction? Did you think that would be they have new designs for Saber and Archer. Where's the official art? Is there any high-res art? Everything is crispy. Me looking at the Reddit post. It's really crispy. It's really Honkai Story on Twitter. It's still really crispy. Why is it so low res? It's just really low res. Anyway, yeah, they have new designs. TLDR. They look slightly different. They are crossover designs. Wind Destruction and Quaso Hunt. So, I did see there is a kit leak for Archer, and it's he consumes skill points to do damage. Is what people have said. Oh, that's still kind of crispy. It's actually still not great. This is the Hoyo Lab post. Okay, it doesn't exist in high quality. It just apparently doesn't exist in high quality. Anyway. Yeah, apparently he's a Sparkle DPS. Apparently he's a... Can you believe it, chat? Mono Quaso is real. All it took was them replacing every single character besides Sparkle. And possibly even including Sparkle. Mono Quaso will be Trivy, Archer, Cypher. Mono Quaso. All it took was them replacing everyone. All it took was that. Buffed Silverwolf. Oh my god. Silver Wolf is being buffed that update. wait. Wait a minute. Hold up. Oh my god. Time for a glorp. Time for a glorp. Ugh. Oh, Quasso is real. Time for a wait, hold on. I need to show you guys what I made. And by me, I mean partially made. It's Bafufu. I redrew the eye, R2 instead of the MMD, and I didn't. The eye wasn't big enough. The eye was. So I redrew the eye. I'm gonna add it to 7TV now. Let him cook? What do you mean? Peek. There we go, Bafufu. Sus Fufu. Did I upload the right version? Yes, I did. I can tell because the eyebrow's a little fucked up. Is Jafufu gonna work for Evelyn? Not exactly. Kind of, maybe. Jufu does not seem better than Lighter, TLDR. I don't think she is. I don't think. Okay, here you go, chat. Okay. It won't. Needs to be animated. If anyone can animate an MMD, I'd appreciate it. I would appreciate it. Will Qingyi work for you, Xuan? Definitely no. Definitely no. Not just no, definitely no. What about Buffalo? Lighter Evelyn? That one probably does enough damage for it to not be very good, but hey, we'll see. We'll see. Kinda mad they fucked up Saber's fit. For, Ooh. Be good if you don't have a light. Sure. If you're gonna pull Jufufu, you're most likely gonna play her with Xuan. That is the most likely use case for Jufufu. Since they buffed Jufufu, by the way, every time you ult, she refunds you 300 decibels now. Which is kind of huge. It's especially good for Xuan because she has the fake ult. She has the ult that does not consume decibels, but she should still get the decibels from Jufufu. So she's getting like 600 decibels every ult with Jufufu. That's a significant amount of your ult. You get 20% of your ult with Jufufu? Yeah, you get 20% of your ult with Jufufu every time you use Xuan with her. Or for playing Jufufu with Xuan, you get 20% of your ult every time. Which is quite good. You wonder? Maybe. Maybe.
Asset confirmed. Preparing to move out.
I've got your back. Only the brave will win. That's me!
Right now, the best in slot team for Xuan is Jufufu Astra. I'm a little upset it's not the Panda, but the Panda's good enough. The Panda is quite good. Does Panda need Mindscapes? Solid, maybe.
Asset confirmed. Preparing to
Oh, I
move
wanted to play Anby, now with the Aftershock buff.
Standing by.
Now that we have the Aftershock buff,
Spotlight's about
Anby can no longer hide.
I've got you covered.
Anby, are you a fraud? Yes. Anyway, let's find out.
Save your strength, Keep everything activated.
right on cue.
Not being mean to Anby? Okay. I have to reset, by the way. Bundleverse. Honkai Bundleverse.
Suppressing fire. The melody.
Right on cue. Take the shot.
That's not Ambi. Why is that not Ambi? My characters are in the wrong slots.
Dissolve.
Shit. You know what? We'll reset again.
Time to focus fire.
Yeah, not Ambi's fault.
Will compose a miracle.
The target's exposed.
Yeah, my characters are on the wrong slots. Not Ambi's fault. I will reset again. I want to see what the score is, though. The time. I want to see what the time is.
Suppress this bullet. Will reach its mark.
Engaging. Take the shot. Roger that. Loyalty. Yep.
Keep up the pressure. Suppressing fire.
Down strategy.
Okay, that's fine.
Adjusting for wind.
Now you pay. Take the shot. Right on cue. Engaging. What you deserve. Roger that.
Cool.
You won't back down.
Is this M0 Emmy? M0 Emmy with M2 trigger? Or, sorry, M2 Astra and M1 trigger?
Sniper's Creed. One shot, one kill.
Yeah, M2 Astra, M1 trigger. Oh, not really. It's the equivalent of M2 Ambi. Roughly.
Now you pay. Down strategy.
And time up.
What you deserve.
Baseline. Baseline Envy. So is Envy a fraud? Yes. Meant to Yanagi Vivian? Yes. It's fine. She's okay. Envy's not bad. Okay, look. I say a lot of extreme things. Envy's not that bad. She's chill, okay? Look. She's alright. Envy is alright. Hugo's also gonna be okay. You're gonna doom? Okay. You know what? You can doom. I don't condone it. She's okay. Emby is very good.
Take the shot. Down strategy.
Emby feels like poo. Oh, that's more of a subjective thing. I don't disagree. But that's besides the point.
You won't back down.
Who's my favorite character? Right now, Evelyn.
Take the shot. In the name of hope.
The target's exposed.
Get ready.
Yeah, I'm fixing these slots. How important is Astra M2? Not. This is a video game. Your life will not change. None. It's 400 attack. Would you like 400 attack?
I've got your back.
If you do, then that's what Astra's M2 does.
I'm curious to see the audience's
That'll be $200, please. I really... $200 for that? Yes. Okay, that's also skill show. Can I please recover from this? You know, that's okay. We got this.
Suppressing fire. Engaging. Resolve. Keep focused. Increase downside together. We'll compose a miracle.
Do I think people say... do I think having a lot of Anomaly characters is alright? Some people say they're tired of Anomaly.
Now you can.
We went a lot of updates with no Anomaly. The last released Anomaly character was was Yanagi. Before Vivian, who was in 1.3.
My bullets are one with the wind.
Yeah, it was in 1.3. So, no, I actually don't agree with that complaint. I think a bit of that is rooted in an odd community sentiment, which is that Anomaly agents are better for some reason. That I still think is a little stupid. To be completely honest, and it's a really stupid sentiment. Especially when you had characters like Jane on being as sad as they were for as long as they were.
Is the rhythm of life. Engaging. Resolve.
It's an odd sentiment. I just think it's a little goofy.
Target's exposed. Target lost.
Down status.
I also do think part of it is people don't like Aramasa. So really the only attack agents were Anby and Evelyn. I think that's part of it. And GN. GN's held up really well. GN's pretty good.
Engaging head on. Ether vision activated.
How is Jane now? She's alright, and I think Jane is similar to Soldier Zero now. Yeah, she's alright. Jane is much better than she has been. It's pretty incredible to put it side by side. But
Roger that. Take the shot. Engaging. Loyalty.
Notorious is Nicole compared to Astrid. My Astrid's M2. It's 15% though.
Is the rhythm of life. Roger that.
Might be a little more, but it's about 15%.
the advantage. My bullets are one with the wind.
Suppressing fire. Engaging. Roger that. Resolve.
I'm saying it, you spill. Okay, sure. Pick up that milk.
Down strategy. Fall back. What you deserve. Take a shot. Engaging. Roger that.
The milk has been picked up.
Loyalty.
No, it hasn't. We're puffs. We don't have puffs.
Adjusting for wind. This
Okay.
bullet will reach
The milk
its
has been
mark.
picked up.
Right on cue. Nine. Resolve.
Yeah, I'm really not getting much better. Is it true I'm disappointed at who the what? No? What? Is it true? No? No. Her animations, they're very flashy. Lots of gold numbers. What is Aftershock? It is Ambi and Trigger. That's it. It's Ambi, Trigger, and Pulchra. No, I am not disappointed in Xuan's animations. They're great. They are great animations. But know how good Xuan's mindscapes are? I don't really care. I know M1 is really good. I know M4 is really good. So there's that. Actually, okay, I know what M1 and M4 do. I don't really remember what the other ones do. I don't really know. I think her M6 is a rage refund after using EX special. M4 is it makes her EX specials count as ultimate damage, which is probably her best mindscape period. Because her EX specials should just count as ultimate damage by default. Because all of her kit buffs ultimate damage. And all of her supports buff ultimate damage. Her M1 is a free ult at the start of combat, so it's like Evelyn M1, Astra M1. Also quite good. Old Vivian for Xuan? Why? Why? Why would people do it? Like, why? Why, brother? Why? Yeah, M4 is currently her best mindscape. Food for thought, I guess. Her mindscapes will change. They might switch M4 and M2. We'll see. Yeah, we'll see. You think M4 will be her M6? I don't know. What am I doing? Yanagi. Yanago. Ah! Where's Yanagi? She's pink. There she is.
Complete support.
Where's Vivian? At the... There's Vivian. Okay, where's Astra? There's Astra.
I'm curious to see the audience's reaction.
Trying to understand a rotation for Lucy, Bernice, Jane, or Miyabi. For Miyabi, you swap cancel a lot of stuff. For Jane, it doesn't. Try to do 2 disorders and stun. Or technically, try to do 3 disorders and stun. Disorder at the start of stun, a disorder on chains, and a disorder during stun. That's like the rule of thumb. Who would win, 100 bears or 1 Miyabi? Look. The answer is 100 men could easily take a gorilla. I saw people talking about this, okay? Look, it's really obvious. Especially if the men have tools.
Such provocations don't go unanswered.
One person with a gun could take... One man with a gun could take a gorilla, okay? Let's be real here. You see what happened to Harambe?
Mind and body.
In the name of hope.
Weak spot located.
He died for our sins. Okay. It's true, Gorilla Jesus.
Hit my first turtle real quick. Press the attack.
But yeah, that is evidence that 100 men could easily take a gorilla.
Provocations don't go unanswered.
Who's Vivian's best teammate? Astra. If you mean like Anomaly teammate, it's Yanagi. I think Yanagi is actually the biggest winner from Vivian. I didn't expect it to be. I expected to like Miyabi the most or Jane, but no, I think it's Yanagi. The 2-piece set from Vivian's set, good on Yanagi. Sorry, yeah. I forgot Bernice. No, I didn't expect that much out of Bernice. I didn't expect as much from Bernice. Bernice feels angry to Vivian. For who? For Jane? Yeah.
expensive shall pay.
Out of my sight. This together will compose a miracle.
Weak spot located.
Did I get it? I think I did.
Resistance here. We press on.
Yeah, I think I did.
Press the attack. Yep.
Notice me. Lord,
In pursuit. Good. Waste of time. Mind and body.
don't underestimate me.
Press the attack. Resistance to futile.
What an eyesore.
Boom, boom.
Preemptive strike.
Thank you. You want the dragon girl? Oh, Orpheus, yeah. We currently are expecting Orpheus in version 2.1 based on character ID listings. That is the expectation. Will it be true? But that's the expectation. Would you guys like to read comments on the Xuan video? Let me say, the Xuan video is doing great, by the way. Explain Vivian gameplay. Swap to her. Whenever she goes into the air, you can swap off. And she'll automatically do her attack. So, quick assist, defensive assist are how you take advantage of Vivian's kit. EX special when it's available, ultimate when it's available. That is the like TLDR. Okay. I don't know, chat. I don't feel like ignoring enemy death should warranty a new class. It's like, it's just making the exclusivity. That's not how you spell exclusivity, is it? Is that correct? Anyway, no, that is how you spell exclusivity. I don't know why I was pronouncing that funny. That is exclusivity. Anyway, exclusivity more exclusive. Bleh. Since she won't exclusivity more exclusive. Okay. Since she won't work with older supports. Rupture, converting. Yes, it converts to a new stat. Yes. She won't work with older supports like Nicole, Reno, or even Trigger Engine. This could have just been an attack agent, but at least it's not Remembrance. Okay. I don't know what they mean by at least it's not Remembrance, but okay. So sheer is true damage from a league? I guess. No, but sure. Is Xuan a Void Hunter? No. Not by title, but she is what you call a Void Hunter in terms of power, strength, and ability. Is she one of them ones? Yes. Semantics have been defeated. Okay, so she's not a Void Hunter. By title? No. By title? No. To buy power. Okay. I'm 20 pulls away from guarantee. I was gonna say for lighter. Would it be smarter to get Xuan for the new hotness? Maybe. Yeah, maybe. Can we play Vivian with Xuan? I'm sure you can. Leaks said Nicole Lucy Pulcro. No. Lucy Pulcro, yes. Nicole, no. Does she need Vivian? No. Engine or Jofufu? Question mark? I'm not sure. I thought rupture was a mistranslation of stun. No. Quoting transcript? Yeah. This is maybe. Can we explain her kit with the man gesturing at butterfly? I am unsub. Thanks for the content. Sucks she seems reliant on Jufufu. HP inflation is becoming an issue. They're giving us a unit with Def Ignore. This looks like Honkai Star Rail. I really wish she works with Vivian. Thanks for the info. I'm skipping now. Is this a Remembrance Path BS again? I am uninstalling. I am. Who is this mysterious Tails man? Will she be good without Jufufu? Yeah, you can play Panda Astra. No way I'm using that Panda. Glad I got Trigger's engine. That extra defense shred will come in handy and make her a useful teammate for Xuan. Let him cook. Def Shred does nothing for you, Xuan. Did you watch the video? Yes, I watched the video. Oh my god, that's Kente. Let's go. It's my goat. It's my goat. Wait, that's not KJ the 7th. That's KJ_7. Alt detected. Yes, I watched the video. For some reason, I thought Trigger engine ignored defense. I guess I read her engine wrong. Either way, I'm using her anyway. Fuck the Panda. Either way, I'm using her. I was thinking about going M6, but now I'm gonna pull one copy. You have to work for a lot of her stuff. I don't think she's gonna be top tier. Oh, this is just true damage. It's not, but okay. It just ignores defense. It doesn't do a fixed value. Doesn't her Mindscape turn her EX into ultimate damage? Yes, it's M4. Sorry, 80 crit? 70 wasn't good enough? What the actual fuck? True damage isn't a fixed value. It is in Genshin, and it is technically in Star Rail. It's fixed based on the amount of damage you do. It's always just the amount of damage you did times the value of the true damage. It's not its own damage. Oh, you thought we were talking about League? No. What two-piece? Crit. Blade and Branch song. Yes, it doesn't ignore damage reduction. Are we batting Jafufu? Bafufu? You replace attack. You replace attack with sheer force. Sheer force is 25% of your attack and 10% of your HP. That's how that works, Bonfey. Sheer force is the alternative, is a new attack stat that is derived from your other stats. So Xuan will have about 3,000 sheer force. 1/4 of your attack and 10% of your HP. 3K with Panda, yeah. With Panda, yeah. Our line is lighter on his engine. Like 10%. Is sheer force 10% with extra steps? No, because it's 100%. It's attack with extra steps. It's just attack with extra steps. So she gets partial value compared to other characters from HP and attack subs. While she has an extra substat, her substat scaling is skewed towards crit more than any other agent. Xuan is debatably the first crit bat character where crit subs are that much better than HP subs and attack subs. The subs are not all equal value for Xuan, is what I'm saying, and that's the thing. That's really what they achieved by introducing sheer force. They nerfed attack subs. Are rupture units just worse than attack agents? Kind of. The thing is, they ignore all enemy defense. So mechanically, it's very easy to push rupture agents. It's very easy for them to push these rupture agents mechanically, because rupture agents will always do the same damage against enemies no matter what their defense stat is. That can't be said for the rest of the cast. If they have an enemy with higher defense, everyone else will do less damage, but the rupture agent is doing the same damage. So if their damage was equal, the rupture damage is now better than everyone else, because everyone else is doing less damage than their baseline. Defense, yes. Enemies in Zenless have actual defense stats, unlike Genshin and Star Rail. Enemies have actual defense stats in this game. Yes. Star Rail dies, but it's all fixed. It's all fixed value. Defense doesn't actually do anything. Reliant is lighter on his engine. Can I calc Miyabi with 25% attack and Death Shred to see if she would be better? She technically would be. Well, no, she wouldn't be. No, she would not be. Essentially, ignoring defense means that it's roughly double the damage. Your defense multiplier is like 50%. So if it was half of the attack, then it would be equal. Yeah, if she had half the attack, it would be equal. Something like that. Off the top of my head. Ugh. But it's not just 25% of your attack, yes. It's all Xuan also gets 10% HP conversion, and there are specifically sheer buffs, or buffs for sheer damage. Rupture is a mix of attack and defense. It's literally just a DPS that is above average HP stat. Rant ahead. I feel like Hoyo is uninspired with their new character category. Genshin had Dendro, but which was strong, but was actually really different from anything we'd ever seen. Then Star Rail got Remembrance, which has no identity, except having a summon with an HP bar. Rupture has potential. Okay. The thing about Rupture is it's literally just that it ignores all enemy defense. It exists so you can make enemy mechanics that reward you for having these characters, because they ignore all enemy defense. Otherwise, Rupture doesn't have an identity. Its identity is that it can be mechanically pushed above other characters to be better. That's what its identity is. Also, all of the characters are likely to have HP scaling. Yes, but that could also just... You can just make an HP scaling character on other classes. They don't have to have their own class to be HP scaling. The reason I have Rupture is to nerf Nicole. That is part of it, yes. That is what Rupture accomplishes. It also pushes stat desirability in favor of crit away from attack, which is a departure from the usual for Zenless. That is what Rupture mechanically achieves. Not exactly that it's a new identity. I think it does a lot of mechanical things, though. Isn't it rage instead of energy? That, again, just exists to limit synergy with other things. Because you don't benefit from energy generation because you have rage instead, which is superficially the same thing, except you don't benefit from energy generation buffs. Insane. You don't benefit from supports that give you energy either, which again nerfs the A rank support characters. Rage is just energy. But not. It's a thing for all Rupture agents. All Rupture agents will have rage instead of energy. What does bat mean? To compulsively overhype. Similar to Lighter's morale? No. That's what Talisman is. Dendro was a new element, not a new class. It added more to the game. What Dendro did is it buffed Electro. Like, let's be real. Be real for a minute and think about what they achieved with Dendro. They buffed Electro. That's what they did. That's what Dendro is. That's what Dendro was. That's what Dendro continues to be. Except they buffed Overload. To make it better than Dendro, whatever, who cares? Whatever, who cares? Chevra's canceled all of Sumeru. Thanks, Dendro. Rodden was slightly cooler for a year. Dendro ain't buffing shit. Okay. Fundamentally less is not necessarily true. They benefit less from attack. They don't do less damage necessarily, because that can just be tweaked. But they benefit less from attack. But they ignore all enemy defense. So they have higher crit, like higher crit prioritization than most agents. TLDR. Egg teams are dog shit at this point because they stopped making supports. Okay. Dendro made kutzing decent. See, there you go. Someone gets it. That is the point of Dendro. It's what it did. Aggravate is basically as close as you can get to Electro Vape without making Electro Vape and without like, penalizing the existing Electro characters for not having single big hits. Aggravate was mechanically very clever. Aggravate was a very clever solution. It's a shame they kind of didn't support it as much as they should, but Aggravate was very clever. She's a must pull, Void Hunter or not. She looks awesome. I heard Vivian is... Where? Where do people keep hearing this? Why are there so many comments about this? Where? What? The AI YouTubers? Okay. Some bad leak. Okay. I mean, she does work with Vivian Astra, but it's unlikely to be her best team option. It's very unlikely. She does. Technically, she does. Auric Ink is Ether colon 2. She can you can disorder with Ether, not with corruption. Technically. You technically can do it. Would you? Probably shouldn't. I disagree with Nicole and Rena being totally useless. How? How do you disagree with that? How do you... Sheer damage is an additional damage multiplier outside the normal attack multiplier. No, no it is not. The answer is no. No, it is not. But they're just wrong. Isn't Vivian a good teammate? You gotta fire whoever's Bang Boo gameplay this was. I can. Ignoring defense sounds sus. Yeah. I am more interested in Ju Fufu. Substitutes to Ju Fufu? How are they supposed to be a mix of survivability and offense? Just because they use HP as an offensive stat. Bruh, we told you she was the Grand Master. Yikes, not liking the defense ignore gimmick. It's basically a character check for matchups in the future. Yeah, most likely. Kind of what I was saying. You're salty about me, Abby. Okay. Pretty sure the Void Hunter is the small rabbit girl with the smug face. true. Start calling her the Dragon Warrior. Can we This is the Source by Zilla. Yeah, but Kun Kun. Have an affinity agents the same attribute, a repulsion mechanism. No, this is wrong. Xuan best team's Anomaly. This is okay. Samurai Showdown Rage Mechanic for K Groove from CVS2. Not excited about these banners because I just pulled M6 Vivian. Prediction about Mindscapes? They're there, I just don't really remember. This is all way too obtuse. I'm sticking to attack. Why do you have to play Xuan Hyper Carry? This character seems very predatory. Need her M1, need her weapon because she's new, going to put in new enemies that make agents worse? What else do you want to play? Like... What else do you want to play? What else do you want? I don't know what else you want to do. Play Anomaly, I guess. Does M1 do? It gives you an ult at the start of the combat. And finally, you'll have to do calculations for a bear Thyron. Bear meta is here. Now all we need is a polar bear so they can do the triple team up bear stack ult. It's gonna be weird playing Xuan because she's nothing like we've ever seen. Could she not be played in an Anomaly team? Can I like, okay, I want to point this out about Anomaly Xuan, right? Okay. He doesn't have an HP scaling Anomaly. An Anomaly can't use sheer damage bonus. Her Anomaly is going to do negative damage compared to other agents because it uses her attack stat that you're not building. Let me take a moment to point this out. Queen of Anomaly, Xuan. You'll have decent attack with Astra, right? Yes. Do I like the skin? Not really. I like that it's black. Maybe when there are more agents, they'll pair well with Anomaly. Maybe when there are more... Oh. That's really funny. That's actually really funny. That's really funny. Huge. Agent that ignores Den sounds really dangerous for balance. Yeah, it does. That's what I don't like about it. It does seemingly set a bad precedent. She a better Jiao support than Jiao Chu for Acheron? It won't. Is this a meme? Is this a meme? Is this? Is this? Acheron subreddit war. I don't have asked her. Am I cooked? Nah. What are you saying here? I'm looking for a kit explanation. I don't understand in-joke gibberish. I believe I say wajaja in the video, and this is what people are complaining about. They're complaining about not understanding wajaja. What the fuck is a wajaja? What a wajaja. So naturally, I typed wajaja. What the fuck does this even mean? Don't make these videos if you can't explain shit by laughing at your own jokes no one gets. I wanted to ask the same question, but... What? It's Spanish? I didn't even know that. I don't have to ask him in the first place. Made me laugh because it was so random. It's purely a joke. When he does stream and makes mistakes, people type wajaja. It's just a joke. It made me laugh because it was so random. I thought my brain was short-circuiting. He said the agent doesn't use energy before making the joke. It means everything would use. Support ults won't give rage, Jazz won't give rage, energy fingers don't give rage, energy slot 6 doesn't give rage. It's not rocket science. What do you need someone to spoon feed what no energy means? Why is this thread so long? People do not appreciate wajaja. Points and laughs at you. What's her engine like? The HP main static gives Korean damage bonus. You're so bad at bag and boo game mode. Oh my god. Bang boo PFP. Oh my god. Xuan is our first Expedition 33 level character. Insta pull, I guess. Spill some ink. Spilling ink on my Xuan right now. Wood carrot gameplay. Regigigas in my gacha game? I don't like this. Nice, but yeah, I didn't stress it enough in the video. I should have stressed it more. I added it in post. I should have made it a bigger deal, even then. Xuan has counter-based gameplay. She wants to actually play Expedition 33 in Zenless Zone 0 and counter all enemy attacks. If you're really good, you should be able to counter and do a defensive assist off the same attack. If you're really good. You have to predict the attack, though. You can't just wait for the flash. So you have to kind of know what you're doing. Just really funny timing that this is the week Expedition 33 released. Not Caesar, no. Yeah, it's a bit before the attack. It's not after the attack. An agent that ignores death is worthless without tanky enemies. Okay. Furina has a purpose. This sounds awful. This is objectively false. Please elaborate. If the gimmick is ignoring death, the rest of the kit has to be balanced around it. Make it a little less bad. I think in general, having this kind of entire defense bypass is asking for them to make a balancing choice that will be very player unfriendly. Expedition 33 delay attacks. I don't get it. Okay. Yeah, it's looping. If he had literally sat there and paused, it would have been better. All right, here. You want to know what Expedition 33 attacks are like? It's like that. It's like this. Okay, ready? And that's what it's like. Or Simon literally has a punch attack that's just like this. Fuck Simon, by the way. Fuck that goddamn punch attack. Fuck that. Oh my god. Simon's punch attack. Oh my god. I hate that attack so much. I hate that attack so much. Bruh. Don't fall for the Vivian bait. Too much investment required for a character to function. I shouldn't need a new character, a future one. Mindscapes. I bet she'll be dog without her engine. Easy skip for normal people. A must pull for whales. Okay. Who's gonna tell them for us not been playing the same game? Xuan arguably has one of the less good engines right now. And look at the abs. Yeah, it's kind of mean-spirited. Yeah, it's kind of... I did see it. I looked at the meme. I don't want to show it on stream. It's kind of mean-spirited. I think you suck. I think you suck. What the fuck? That's so uncalled for. That's so uncalled for. That's so What? What the? What the? Apparently, I didn't make a big enough deal about her having her own set because there were a couple comments asking about her set options. She has a new set. You're just gonna use the new set. Only no, Ambi's is literally bigger, or it was bigger before they nerfed the engine. It still is, I think. I think it still is bigger. Ambi has a 40% engine, or had a 40% engine. I think it's like 35% in the end. Panda is better than Nicole? Well, it is. For Xuan. I'm new. When is this happening? 3.5 weeks. Who would get the most out of an increased level cap other than Miyabi? An increased level cap is more attack and more core levels. So agents who get more from their core than other agents would benefit more, I guess. If you go beyond core F, which would not be Miyabi, because Miyabi's core is a little dog water. It would be Nicole and Astra. Who else has a really important core? Ellen, Jian, Caesar, Ching Yi, Trigger. You get the idea. Yanagi, yeah, Yanagi. Oh, are you eyeing me? Help me decide. Should I get lighter? Or should I get the new characters? Up to you, man. Is your ES a Void Hunter? Those belly flops are well beyond average. They should give her more explosive strength. Making her warm up is a lot of wasted time and ruins clears. To me, makes her a lot worse than she should be. It's probably not that bad. The windup isn't that bad. Spoiler. You still have to get to your first stun. Your first stun isn't instant. Spoiler, it's not that bad. Of Ilyu. Gonna need a Yishuan engine versus Jufufu pull value section. Not a bad idea. Am I making a Skolvia video yet? No. I also need to make a Hugo video. I need to make coverage for Hugo and Escolfia. And the lighter rerun. So we have stuff to make. We do have stuff to do. Hugo. 3 videos cooked? Bruh. Who cares about Hugo? We don't talk about Hugo. Okay. No Aoife video static? Okay, you want me to... Okay, I will talk about Aoife right now. Okay? Okay, okay. Okay! Aoife is absolutely dog shit, and it doesn't matter, he's a must-pull character. He is Mizuki too. But here's the thing. He has the same exploration ability as Shaska. If you have not already explored Natlan, get Aoife and fly around. It's a no-brainer. You don't even need to level him. Leave him level 40. Leave him at level 20. He flies, and he's a 4-star. Yes, you should get him. You don't even need to build him. Actually, don't build him. You're better off not building him. No way, bro. He is the Aoife guide. Yeah, like he's very simple. He's terrible, but he flies. How convenient they added him after all the Natlan maps are available. Yeah, basically. Look at Andad's view count. Who? Bruh. Okay, don't make it short about Aoife. A Caesar Panda. I was really hoping Xuan would somehow work with older agents. This sucks. She works with older agents named Astra. Skip Hagby. Pull Thyren. Or Anvi. Who is Thyren? Is this Jufufu? I understand Hagby is Xuan. Who is Thyren? I guess it's Jufufu because she's a Thyren. Jane? No. Jane Doe Envy goes crazy. Motherfuckers use the term Void Hunter like Vegeta uses the term Super Saiyan in the Frieza saga. Why am I being sent Bangaboo guys speedruns? Hold up, wait a minute. He's kind of cooking. This run's kind of cooking. Is it actually faster to not dive everywhere? Wait, hold up. Is it actually faster to not dive around? Thanks, I'm gonna skip. When this guy says she's not broken, that means she sucks. Few years later, kindergartners are also Super Saiyan. Few years later. Hey, a few years later, pregnant women go Super Saiyan. From the babies, they go Super Saiyan inside the womb. They come out Super Saiyan already. They come out Super... That happens in Dragon Ball Super. Incredible lore. That does happen, that's true. Jufufu over Nicole for Andy. Do you have Trigger at all? If you don't have Trigger, then she should be similar to Trigger. If you need like current context, you can imagine Trigger. That fetus helped make Goku go Super Saiyan God. That fetus. Oh my god. Anyway. Is that paper rank gameplay in the background? Is Caesar out of the equation? No, but she's just kind of generally worse than Astra. If you don't have Trigger, yeah, what I'm saying is you can look at MB Trigger and kind of assess Jufufu. If you understand what I'm trying to say, Vomfi. You can look at what people are doing with Trigger and you can roughly compare that to Jufufu. Remember when instead of dying, Siglas? Sure. Sure. Remember when instead of dying, Goku's dad went back in time and became the first Super Saiyan? I do remember that. That's not canon anymore, unfortunately, but it's true. Unless it is, I don't know. Dragon Ball's confusing. The movies aren't canon until they are. If GT was so good, they made GT2. They literally made GT2, where everyone became a kid. What? Who wanted this? I'm like, what? And they reintroduced Super Saiyan 4 in that. It was a movie, so it was never canon, except for the part where it kind of is. Like, they reference movies sometimes. Somewhat canon. They are literally canonizing movies by remaking them. It is only a matter of time until Cooler comes back in the Dragon Ball Super 》 , 'Super 》 , 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 》 , 'Super》 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 , 'Super》 , 》 , 'Super》 , 》 , 'Super》 , 》 , 'Super》 , , Now that they did Broly, it is only a matter of time until the coolest cooler appears. Has anyone pointed out that Dragon Ball Super Hero is just Bio Broly with Cell instead of Broly? Has anyone realized this yet, or is it just me? It's literally the same. Yes. I wish that movie was better. Anyway. I'm talking about Superhero. I wish that movie was a little better. Bro, Super had like 300 episodes ordered. Where's the rest of it? You know, he died, right? There may not be a Super sequel. Don't count your chickens before they hatch. It's already written, that doesn't mean they'll release it. It's written in manga form? Okay. Do people really want to see the Goatman arc animated? I thought people didn't like the Goatman arc and the Namek Saga 2? I don't even know what the second arc is called. You do? Okay. The other thing is, those arcs happened before Superhero. The manga did a time skip to after the new movie. So if Dragon Ball Super comes back, they just will skip those arcs. They will skip Moro and Granola arc and just be at the new time period, right? They'll definitely just skip them, right? Why would they not? They'll go back? Who wants to... People want to... Really? People want that? Okay. I don't know, man. I feel like people just want to pick up where they left off. Not go back. And then go for it again. Nostalgia? People are nostalgic for things that happened a year ago? What? People are nostalgic. Anyway. I'm being rage baited by this background gameplay. Real. I wanted to rip my hair out. Finally, someone said it. It's so painful. What the fuck? That skill issue. I got either 600 in less than 15 minutes ago. How can someone be this bad about Bang Boo? Get this ass gameplay off the video, bruh. I don't give a fuck how good Ju Fufu is. She doesn't bang at all, so it's an easy skip. I'll make do with the panda. Wait, what? What is this set? What is this comment? Yeah, I don't know what this means. She doesn't bang, but he'll make do with the panda. Are we gooning the panda? Okay then. How is Trigger in place of Jufufu? M1 will be fine. It's poorly phrased. It's poorly. Is she a Grand Master or a Void Hunter? Ah shit, here we go again. I want Jufufu for Evelyn. It won't. The panda is hardcore gooner bait. Isn't Jufufu old? She is Yixuan's senior, so yes. Jufufu is technically old. Technically, yes. Does it really matter? No, don't loot Jufufu. What the fuck? Bruh. She's really cute. Let her be cute. A classic. Bruh. You have to apply the Monogatari series argument to a girl. The girl is off limits. What is the Monogatari series argument? Is it she's dead, so it doesn't count? Is that what it is? Bruh, just don't loot the character. Like, whatever, man. At least it's fictional. No, 500-year-old vampire. Shinobu is not the weirdest thing in Monogatari series. That would be the treatment of Hachikuchi. If you've ever watched it, it's a little strange. It's a little strange. Not the toothbrush? No, not the toothbrush. Hachikoji is an adult? You can believe whatever you want to believe, buddy. You can believe... Anyway. What about drive distance, not a 4? Yeah, that's why I had to make a comment. I thought I said it, apparently not. Her gameplay looks like it's gonna be a mash simulator. You should probably do the parry. So she's a Void Hunter? No, she's not a Void Hunter. She's just a Void Hunter. There's a lot of... It's really simple. She's not a Void Hunter. She's the Grand Master. I don't know why people are calling her the Void Hunter. Just because she has a unique UI icon, a unique character banner, a 743 base attack weapon. She's not a Void Hunter. She's the Grand Master, okay? Don't get it confused. Don't get it confused. She's the Grand Master. Too late, she's a Void Hunter. She's the Dragon Warrior. Ink Master. Inky? What a twist. Oh my god. Where's your 60k bringer video? Tai Long. Wait, if we're following this Kung Fu Panda analogy, Xuan is Tai Long. She's not the Dragon Warrior. But she's as strong as a Dragon Warrior, but she's not the Dragon Warrior. She's Shifu, they even call her that. Tai Long is so cool. An hour and a half until we watch Kung Fu Panda 2. Join us on Discord after the stream. Miyabi, not even goon level. How's Trigger Panda? Bruh, who is playing this Bang Boo mode? She will be good at M0, yes. What the fuck is this word? You don't know Wajaja? Everyone use it to get extra energy. What the hell is Wajaja? Oh my god. Oh, that Wajaja. Holy Wajaja. We need a ranking system for Void Hunters. She's not a Void Hunter. It's like director of the FBI and director of the CIA. One is domestic, the other is foreign. Void Hunter level is such a quality meme. Meme? What meme? Ugh, because anyone could be anything. It doesn't matter. You don't have to be a Void Hunter to be a title character anymore. It could be anyone. We could actually see the Patisserie Supreme with a 743 base attack engine and a unique element. Cryo. And a unique... That's why, okay? That's why it's a meme. People don't understand. They just call her a Void Hunter anyway. Just call her. Why do people not understand? Oh my god. The mayor will be playable. His title will be The Mayor. They created more Void Hunters. The Void Hunter. This Bang Boo gameplay is insane. Lee bad. Finally, attack 2. Cheer. so fire. Anyway, I'm skipping. Who is playing this Bang Boo race in the background? I think I've seen them die 7 times halfway through the first race. Totally unrelated. I'm glad he didn't mention Vivian in this video. You're right. That is totally unrelated. You're right. That is totally Oh, the most likes are all about Bang Boo? Yes. Bro, I was going insane, zoning out and zoning back in and seeing them fall in what I could only assume was the same hole. Was the same. Bang Boo fails at a YouTube video. Perfect. Ugh. Those are the comments. Oh, those are the comments. It's doing really well. I think we're on track to hit 50K with this one, maybe. Maybe this one will hit 50K views. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Clearly, I should record more Bang Boo gameplay, so let's do that. Alright, let's record some more Bang Boo gameplay since we're doing this. We should do a panda video and get 5 views. I will not be making a panda video. He's just Xuan's Sokaku, and he's currently not even a best in slot character unless you want to cost chest. You could cost chest and say, actually the panda is better than Astra because you don't have to pull Astra. You could pull Xuan Mindscapes instead. Actually, you could be that guy. You could be that guy. That guy would almost have a point if Astra was useless for other characters, but she's not, so you're kind of being really pedantic. Hypothetical straw man that I am now beating up. What? What did I just hit? This guy is going for me. No, 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 he is! Okay. No, no. Really beat the brakes off that guy you invented? True. Did I just see someone jump off the edge? I think he just jumped off the... Yeah, he did. He just fell. They tried to push me. They missed. Wajaja. Ooh, that was close. Bro, what is wajaja? I didn't come here for in-jokes. Tell me what a wajaja is. Why are you even making these videos if you can't help but put in jokes in them? Such a good comment, Shane. That's such a good. That's such a good comment, Shane. It should put voice chat here. Finally, the report button will be useful. I can't believe they added a report button with the competitive ladder. You can lose and report someone because you're salty about it. I can't believe it. What? Yes, there's a report button. They added it just for this. Finally, real PvP. Report them all. This is not a good start. We're gonna do our best, though. Oh, there goes Anbu. What? Okay. Kind of roll, she's a DPS. It's actually really simple. She's a DPS. She's an on-field DPS. Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, I'm the GOAT. Well, time to go down a level. Or two. Possibly two. Yeah, it looks like we're going down 2 levels. Or more. Oh, come on! Okay, that's fine. Oh, just... Lomao! That guy got knocked off! That guy got knocked off too! Oh no. We're good. I wasn't paying attention. I was looking at other people. What? No! No! It's fine. You still get ranking for last place. This is gonna be in the video? Of course it is. Of course. This is for the next video. Of course it is. This is for the Hugo video. This is my Hugo gameplay. One kill. Can't wait for the comments. What are you even doing? Who gave you a bang boo? Okay, we're good. I didn't screw that up. No, sir, I did not. The comments will be all about the bamboo clutch. Imagine Diamond didn't give you a height lol. Record enough content until the next one. Bruh. Enough Bangbu content, the last 3.0. Just use the same Bangbu guys clips. We'll be VARs. We'll just use the same Abyss clips over and over again. No one complains about VARs too. Where he doesn't actually play the game. He uses Abyss clips from 3.0. He uses Abyss. No one will notice. Mars is basically AI. You think we're used to it? Possibly. The world of diving didn't give you a height boost. Bruh. I just got screwed. Wait, is that Sunfire? Wait, is that Sunfire? Hold up. Wait a minute. What? You're queuing until you... Wait, what? I got stream sniped? I got stream... Hold up. What? Did I get... Huh? I got... Bamboo gameplay is relentless. That's hilarious. This Bamboo grind is serious shit. This is getting out of hand. First a report button and now streams. Oh my god. Anyway. Anyway. Misconduct during the Bamboo guys event. Is this going in the video? Of course it is. Please include this in the Hugo video. Hey, thank you. Totsugeki! This is definitely going in the video. If nothing else, this is going in the video. This is for sure going. I hate this map. I hate this map. This is for sure going in the video. Fuck this guy. Fuck. Fuck this guy. Brother. Actual throwing? I have no idea what you're talking about, Sunfire 2. I'm not throwing. I'm trying very hard, excuse you. Throwing for views. Throwing for engagement? I would never. How dare you accuse me of something like that? Here, watch this. Watch this. I would never throw for views. Most replays section. Most. Yeah. Can we have a Bamboo Guys placement gamble? Can we have... I really... Okay, you know what I wish they would do? I wish they would make a Super Mario Odyssey map in the new town. Or even in the existing towns, where you just run around as Eos and collect moons. In like 6th Street platforming challenge, where you use Eos to parkour through buildings. It's like actual Super Mario Odyssey stuff. I think it'd be a really good idea. They should do that for the next Bangbu event. Design platforming challenges for ES. There's a Gamba op. There's everyone bet on top 8. Everyone bet on good placement. You're going all in. Are you kidding me? Okay, we're fine. We're on the last layer, so don't trust me, actually. At least I didn't die. I won't be the second person out, okay? See, I told you I wouldn't be the second person out. Okay, that one's not on me. Okay, that one's not on me. Are we gonna get... Can you get pushed out of Ether? Can you D-rank to gold? Question, can you D-rank to gold? Yes, you can D-rank to gold. Let's find out. To diamond. Heartstone Diamond. You can actually D-rank. Alright, what I'm hearing is we gotta lock in. How does chat know? Does he know? Furina! Dumbass. Guess who's getting third place? We're not D-ranking today, boys. How much footage do we have? We got 20 minutes. That's perfect. We got 20 minutes of Bang Boo footage. That's perfect. That's lobby theme is a banger.
Good evening. How about winding down with some games after a busy day?
Side quest complete. Gave up? I got the footage I needed. That's our Hugo video right there. I still wish this was just Subway servers. It really should have just been Subway servers. I would have really, really liked for this to just straight up be Subway servers with a reskin. My Theorycrafter the best car? I believe it's the dock, so because you can actually move around. I believe it's the dock. Frosty Roads? What about Frogger? Thoughts on Frogger and Zenless? Everyone, Gamba, he'll do another run. Battletoads? That would be maybe too hard. How about Street Fighter? Yeah, I still wish this was actually just Subway Surfers. It's a shame it's not. It'd be more fun, but okay. I'm okay. We're gaming. Okay, this is our run. New high score coming in clutch. See, level up. Oh. What?
fun, right? Looking forward to your next visit.
There's a washa an inside joke.
Special is the electric with I'll be waiting for your next visit.
Okay, I will do another Bang Boo, guys. By popular demand. I'll record it too. We have to watch Kung Fu Panda in 50 minutes. I'm not doing the Escoffier video right now. I'm not. I can record it tonight, but we're watching Kung Fu Panda in 50 minutes. It's scheduled. You might want to wait or you're going to be in my match. You're going to be in my... I don't see you. I don't see Sunfire. Fuck it. Use Bang Boo Guy's gameplay for Escoffier 2. Kung Fu Panda 3 tomorrow? Question mark? I only really wanted to watch 1 and 2, but we could watch the third. We could watch the third. Get fucked. You're in my world now. And nah. Kung Fu Panda. Oh, okay, he did fall. Oh, okay. Theater? Hey, you know, I did really like Thunderbolts. I recommend it. If you like the Marvel movies, you should probably see Thunderbolts. Not gonna lie. It was good. They're gonna put Discord chats in theaters. Not a bad idea. Having a text chat room in your movie theater isn't a terrible idea. As long as it's optional and people aren't forced to look at it. I could think of worse things. Oh, the Wajaja chat. Bruh. Everyone scream chicken jockey. Watch.
Movies are magic. Every day I come to the theater ready to pray at the feet of cinema. I'm excited to see the latest Tarantino movie on the big screen. Oh god, that guy over there is being annoying. At least he's trying to be discreet. I swear, some people have no etiquette. Someday none of this might exist. Cinema will no longer be a theatrical experience, but that time isn't now. And I must treasure what we have while we have it. That's weird. Why am I feeling flu-like symptoms? Movies are magic. Chicken jockey! I'm just snapping pictures like I'm at a concert, dude. Yeah, I don't think the death penalty should be off the table for anything, even petty crime. I'm gonna play Subway Surfers at full volume, because it's so loud in here, right? Seriously.
Okay. Okay. Here's a real take. That's the experience you're going to the theater to see the fucking Minecraft movie for. if you're going to the theater to see the Minecraft movie, you wanted that concert experience. Who the fuck wants to watch a Minecraft movie and not and actually watch the movie? The movie's terrible. The audience and like interacting with people, that's the fun part. It's the reason to see it in theaters. No one actually wants to see the Minecraft movie because it's about Minecraft.
Evening. We just got a new batch of products in. Feel free to browse.
The real issue we have is popcorn throwing.
Why not try your luck again?
That's someone's job. It's someone's. They pay people to clean the theaters. It's not that big of a deal. As long as they're not throwing drinks, you can sweep up popcorn. Like, if you throw a soda and it makes a mess and it leaves a stain and it's all sticky, then yeah, it's a problem.
Good evening.
That's a bad take. How?
Is that it? Come back next time, you hear?
More work, same pay? It's the same work. They're supposed to sweep the entire theater anyway. Their job is to sweep the theater every screening. It's not just to do it lazily. Technically, it doesn't actually make that much of a difference on what they have to do in concept. In concept. Supposed to sweep up some spilled popcorn, not vacuum an entire convenience stand. They are paid by the hour, yes. Finish head of the movie theater chain said it's been a problem here, but it's overall positive. Yeah. But popcorn between the seats, they're supposed to clean it. Sweeping nothing is easier. Pretend to do your job.
Welcome in. What mods are you going? Have a good one.
I guess.
Please, come again.
But yeah, have fun at the Minecraft movie. Deadly Assault. We don't have time today. But in the future, yes. It's like if your job is moderating, so chat starts spamming heinous bullshit because you should be moderating anyway. Ayo Pipaga, ban this guy. No. You're making more work for Pipaga, SMH.
My time to shine.
I saw a guy on YouTube do a stream that was, who's that Pokemon, but you get banned if you're wrong. And honestly, that's kind of a peak idea. Peak concept for a stream. Permaban? No, it was a timeout, but it's a good idea. Run a script to ban people randomly. Who was that Pokemon? Wrong guesses get banned. Do it on Discord. We need to weed out the weak. Bruh. Here, chat. Let me pull up the stream. Let me see if you guys would get any of these. What was this YouTube channel? I don't even remember. Let me find it.
Evening. Today's special is the electric margarita with bluesy undertones.
Perfect.
I'll be waiting for you.
All right, chat. Let's see if you guys can get some of these. All right. All right, chat. What Pokemon is this? You have no idea. You play gacha games. This one's actually kind of obvious. Yes, it's Charizard. All right, chat. What Pokemon is this? This is Registeel with a hat on. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it is. This is Registeel. What is this? I don't even know what this one is. I wouldn't be able to get this one. Apparently it's Lunala. Alright, chat. Which Pokemon is this? I think I do know this one. I think I know this one. That's not no. That's definitely not Nose Pass though. I'm pretty sure this is Bulbasaur. From the bottom. Yes, it is. From the bottom. It is Bulbasaur from the bottom. There's no way, no shot. I believe he animated it. Oh, it's from the top down. Sorry. Bruh. This one's easy. This one's easy. This one's easy. How has no one gotten it? A broccoli with hands? Bruh. Oh, that's Yuxi. Alright, what about this one? Yes, let's call right on. Alright, chat. What Pokemon is this? Mewtwo. It's... Bruh. Okay, where are the hard ones? Here's the hard one. No, that's the easy one if you know the 3D model. Alright, how about this one? You think that's samurai? It's not. You think that's... Alright, what about this? It's a fucking ball. It's a fucking ball. Honestly, I think it's Fortress. I don't think it's Fortress, though. I think that's Wigglypuff, a penguin from above, Whalmer. Yeah, apparently it's Fungus. I'm sorry, Amoongus. Apparently it's Amoongus from above. Apparently. All right, what is this? What is... Jigglypuff from the bottom, that's Kirby. Snorlax, no way. Apparently it is Igglybuff. Jigglypuff from above. Where did the J go? Can I do a Pokédoku? Okay. I will do a Pokédoku. Okay. Steel Ghost, Iggy Slash. Steel Dark, King Gambit. Steel Bug, Caesar. Dark Alola, Persian. Ghost Alola, Mimikyu. Bug Alola, Vikavolt. I don't know how to spell Vikavolt. Charger Bug. Charger Bug it is. Mega Dark, Houndoom. Mega Ghost, Gengar. Mega Bug, also Caesar. There you go. What was the most common Charger Bug? What's the... One Pokédoku. We rematch on Tic-Tac-Toe? Sure. All right, first person to join is in. We put on the Bernice song. Zenless concert just for the Bernice song. Should be Connect 4 instead. Bruh. Oh shit, what the fuck's it called? Iron Thorns. Soda sour makes dry. She's lit, you can't deny. Did they really not put Pikachu? Okay. It's Pikachu! We are so close. Oh, never mind. You lose. Shush. Shush. We got this one. We got this one. All right, trust. Damn it. Alright, we got this. Not again. He did it again. Is this going in the video too? Do you not know the tic-tac-toe meta? It'll have bad pull value. Gasp. We got one, boys! There it is. You've never seen so many non-drawed games in a row. It's okay, he doesn't know what Flygon is. We got this. Trust. He does not know what Flygon is. Ziox would not approve. Not a dragon, by the way. Oh, it is a dragon. Anyway, not a bug? Yeah, it's not a bug. It is a dragon. A dragonfly, actually. Middle poison. What's a 3-stage poison? Haunter, yep. Haunter would have worked. Kakuna, Ivysaur. Do you think he knows a middle evolution that can learn Ice Beam? Yes. A dark type that can learn Ice Beam. Oh, it's easy. Wait. Is there a dark poison type? Wait. Don't answer that question, chat. He needs to know it. My man spinning a Lombre? Yes. Oh, and evolved by item. Oh, I know this one. Yeah, I got this. Does he know? He knows. Post-evolution. Valor with a branched evolution. I have no idea what that is. Think. We gotta know it now. We gotta know it. Was a Gen 8 Pokemon with a branched evolution. I think is it gonna count? It's not gonna count Urshifu, is it? It's not gonna count Cubfu. It's not gonna count Cubfu. I'm gonna put it in. It's not gonna count. You're right. It's Applin. Ah, shit. It's Applin. Toxel? No, it wouldn't count Toxel. It's Applin. The only answer was Applin. Ah. Aldea Area Zero DLC monotype. What the fuck? Yeah. I was gonna put Knackle. Ah, that's fine. Evolve by level up, final evolution. Any starter ever. They didn't want to say Kitakami or the Terradome? Yeah. Weird. Does he know a dual type evolved by level up? Yes. Yeah. Whoa. Alright, we got him. As long as he doesn't know a final evolution water type. This game is ours. Crap, guide for Yi Xuan dropped. Is it Expedition 33? Surely he doesn't know. Does he know? Oh, I actually know the answer to this. We're leaving the square for last. I don't think he knows. I think he's unaware. Does he know? I'm pretty sure there's only one answer. Oh, and Pokemon with... Wait, shit. Wait. Wait, shit. This is really hard. Who's the Hoenn Pokemon with Keen Eye? Uh-oh. Let's, shore this up real quick. Let's shore this. Yes, that's correct. All right, GG. Check this out. I am so confident. I'm so... Let's go. I get evolved dark type. "15 minutes for Kung Fu Panda." Yes. GG. It's Charizard. Any of them. It's GG. Alright, I am good. Ugh. Oh. I am gonna get ready for Kung Fu Panda 2 in 15 minutes. Join us on Discord, and we will watch Kung Fu Panda 2. I'm gonna get some pretzels or something. Go to the bathroom.